I'm Bood FM and welcome to episode 65 of my Manchester Central series. As always, thanks for joining me. I really do appreciate it. Big episode today. Semi-final in the Carabao Cup. We've been to semi-finals before. We've never got past this stage, but can we do it today? We're going to be playing Southampton. Best chance we've ever had to get to a proper cup final at Wembley. I'm excited. I've been wanting to play this for days, but as you know, especially if you've seen my channel update video, I've been off for a few days because my wife was taken to hospital last week with a suspected meningitis. Luckily she hasn't got that. She's out of hospital now. She came out yesterday. She's not 100%. She's on antibiotics and stuff. She had to have a CT scan, blood test. They had to put a needle in her spine and get fluid out of it. But yeah, she's fine. She's on the mend. The worries are over. But I just want to say thank you to all the people that put comment on the video, because I didn't think anyone would comment, but I had so many comments. Reading through them was really, really nice. The wife's read through them as well, and she was really touched by it. So honestly, thank guys. It meant a lot to me. So yeah. Anyway, we are back. We're back with Central, and we've got a huge episode. To celebrate this episode, we're doing a new offer. You might have visited bood.com shop/shop.com bood many times looking at mugs. But now we've got some new merchandise. We really are trying to take on Loki Doki and Dr. Benji in the merchandise market. And we're bringing out a t-shirt. Check it out, eh? Modelled by Alex, the lead singer of Boys Central. Who doesn't want one of these? Only $10.99. So we've got loads of games to get through. And the first game we played since the last episode, played against Sunderland at home, and we drew 1-1. We lost two of our best players to injury, which wasn't good, and they weren't normal injuries either. They're pretty shit. We dominated the game really as well. We should have freaking won it. Massive points lost there. But despite having a few players injured, we came back and we went away to Swansea, South Wales, and put on a great performance. The game we definitely deserved to win, and we won it in style. 3-0. Dean Moran scored. Matt Shelley got a penalty in the 94th minute. But yeah, just happy to win and happy to get a clean sheet. Why aye man, hey? Check this out. Have a look at this. Right, this is probably the luckiest win we have ever had, ever. At home, Newcastle battered us. 24 shots they had, right? They had nearly 60% of the ball. We only had one shot on target. Our goals came from a penalty and an own goal. And next up, I was gutted, I'll be honest with you. The Scousers came, and we've had a good run against Liverpool. We've been beating them in the cups, haven't we, and done well against them in the league. And to have them beat us, I was a bit disappointed. We did go down to 10 men, but we were playing poorly. And unlike Newcastle, we just didn't have any luck. Yeah, it was shocking. So the January transfer window opened, and I'll be honest with you, we've got about 40 million to spend now. I've had a look about. I'm always scouting and looking. There's just nothing that really makes us better for a good price. I just think I'd be buying someone, and then what? I don't know. I just don't feel like we need a player, even though we've got a couple of injuries, even though form's not been great. I just think, no, let's just wait. And if you have a look at our money, obviously we've lost quite a bit this year, but you just make so much. End of the year, you'll get all the Champions League revenue, you get all the Premier League final position revenue, and we'll probably get some new sponsorship deals. And I reckon hopefully we're going to have a real good chunk of money to spend. And like I said, if I maybe try and buy a world-class left-back, or if I can buy a very good left-back and a right-back. Sorry Sam, member of Boys Central, you know who he is, the good-looking redhead. We beat your boys 1-0 in your own place. I B-teamed it as well. I took a risk, and it paid off luckily, just about, even though we had 10 men again for half the game. Next we were at Chelsea, we had a trip down south, and yeah, it just, even though Chelsea had like 21 shots and we had 13, we both had the same amount of target, it was just boring. It was just really boring. It's making me go to sleep now, remembering this game. It was crap. Next up, a great win, because there's two people in the Football Manager community who are Watford fans, and they're both utter wankers. So to beat Watford's always a pleasure. Only 1-0, but I did B-team it again. Took a risk. and it paid off. So I'm pretty happy, especially when you look at how many chances Watford have. We have been a bit like this recently. B teams, A teams, we are scraping through games. Okay, here's the Premier League, and we are third still. City have got a game in hand. We've got a game in hand on United. I think United are probably gonna win the league again. It does my head in this. It's mental. But you know, if we can finish third, I'll be quite happy with that. We've just got to keep playing. We've got to play better, basically. We've still got the best player in the league, Gamma. He's second on the goal scoring charts. So I'm pretty happy with that. Now, someone asked me the other day, actually, about some of the older players from back in the day when the series first started. So I thought we'd have a look at a couple. Now, the first one I want to look at is Colin Landy, because he's a massively important person, really, because basically, obviously started to see this series with the regen squad, and he was okay. He had a lot of promise, but he didn't have a lot of skill. And I played him because I had no one else to play. It was him and Brett Dalton up front, and he just kept scoring goals, if you remember. And he was worth, I think was he worth about $500,000 or something at one point. West Brom came in and offered me something like $3 million, and the board went over my head. I said no, and the board went over my head and sold him behind the back, right? Which I was a bit annoyed by at first. But luckily we had Di Moran come out of nowhere from the academy. But I was a bit annoyed at first. But in a way, he's probably one of the most important things that happened, because he gave us money that we wouldn't have necessarily had. Now, the other player I want to look at is Andy Hussain. This one is something that's quite important in a way, because I've played this game a long time and I've only ever had a son once. Apparently, the odds on having a son are really rare. And apparently, the odds on having a gay player are really rare. And as soon as the series kicked off, Andy Hussain came out as being homosexual. So it's the first time it's ever happened to me. It's a new feature on this year's game. But he was a decent player. He could play on both wings, and he was alright. I mean, after he left us, he went to Exeter, played 2 times for them, and retired at 31. Right, let's get into the first live com, and it's against Southampton, a team we should do alright against, but we have not been that good recently. And they're mid-table, so they're still a good team. They've got Andre Villas-Boas as the manager. Can never work him out. Is he good? Is he not? He put all the effort in, didn't he? But never really got the results in England. In real life, he's just quit a Chinese club to race a car across South America, I think. On to the match preview, and we're playing in the Bumblebee. Come on, this has got to give us a little bit of luck. I love this kit, especially the Puma version. We're both inconsistent, but we're favourites. Bit of pressure. Andre Villas, I'm coming for you.
Thanks for joining me, Boot.
My pleasure, mate. Always a pleasure seeing your beautiful face.
Now it's the Carabao Cup semi-final next, over 2 legs. You're facing Southampton. Can you give us any last-minute team news?
Not really, mate. I don't want to give too much away. I know the spies about. We're just going to be playing our strongest team. I mean, I have been quoted in the press as saying this is not the most important tournament, but I want to win a major trophy. We've been to a few semi-finals. I think this is the best chance we've had. So yeah, the best, fittest team I can put out there is what you're going to see today, and hopefully they can do the job.
Now you're on the verge of your first domestic cup final. When you joined the club, did you expect to have the success that you've had as quick as you have, or has it actually come as a surprise to you? Because I'll be honest, it came as a surprise to the rest of us.
Cheeky bastard. Not really, no. When I took this job, we had nothing. We didn't have our own stadium. We were in non-league football. You never know how far something like this can go. But this is Football Manager. Dreams can happen. You can do anything with this game, I tell you. And we've worked hard, put a lot of effort into it. And I think if you do the little things in management, you get to where you want to be, and that's where we are. We're in the Premier League now, and we're fighting for trophies. So yeah, I didn't think we'd be here, but we are here, and I'm going to relish it.
There were reports a couple of weeks ago that 2 of your players were involved in a midget throwing contest. Now, one of the players involved, Chris Chalk, seems to have got himself in a little bit more controversy this week by getting involved in an argument with the actor Warwick Davis. In the paper, it claims that at a recent celebrity bash, he became involved in a heated argument with Chris Chalk. But then Chris Chalk picked him up by the seat of his pants and decided to throw him across the room. Is there any truth in that report?
Yeah, it's true, but I'll be honest with you, I'm siding with Warwick. on this one, because they've gone through the whole national championships together as a tag team partnership, right? They've won all the tournaments together, and now he's qualified for the World Championships. He's sacked Warwick Davis, and he's brought in Peter Dinklage, you know, the guy from Game of Thrones, to replace him. So I mean, if I, you know, Warwick, he's worked his ass off. He's been getting thrown across a room for months. Okay, here we are with the team lineups. We've got a pretty strong team out today. Apart from Mapelli's playing instead of Labras, Labras has been a bit like that. I've just made a change. Apart from that, it's pretty much our strongest side. We're in the changing rooms. I'm going to go straight to being serious. Let's get assertive. I really just want to win. A first leg win would do us a world of good in this time. Go out there and grab a win. No greens. Who cares? Right, we're kicking off here at St Mary's. It's absolutely pissing down with rain, but I love it. I love that kit. Honestly, I love the Bumblebee. It's Southampton on an early attack. I mean, they're sitting in 9th. They're still a good team, and that looked quite dangerous, but we've got away with it. Now, come on, boys. I want a bit more out of them. We have been playing not that good. Bang average, really. We've not been... What was that? What was that? Getting beat after freaking 2 minutes. Oh. Well, we've been to 2 semi-finals, haven't we? We've been to a League Cup semi and an FA Cup semi-final. We haven't actually won a proper trophy for a long time, and we won a couple of lower league trophies, didn't we? Like leagues and a couple of them cups, the crappy cups. I just want to win a proper trophy. And this is probably our best chance, I'll be honest with you. Southampton, mid-table. We are 3rd for a reason, but I'll be honest with you, we have took a dip. Like I was about to say before they scored that goal and the freaking keeper jumps out of the way. We've been like scraping through games. I've been lucky and obviously been punished as well. It's all Southampton here, early doors. I'm not happy about this. Whoa, what the hell was that? Right, come on, Kempfy. Let's get a bit of an attack together. Let's show these guys what Manchester Central is all about. Quick, fast, counter-attacking football with a bit of skill. Nice cross. A good header. Come on, Gamma. Give it Garcia. Garcia's cut inside. Come on, give it back. What? If you were a real person, I'd freaking punch you in the face. And it looks like Kemp might have suffered a twisted knee. Why does he always get injured near the end of the season? Hey. Yeah, thanks again though to all the people that commented on that update video. I know I've said it already, but it did mean a lot that you actually could be bothered letting me know that you were thinking of me and my wife, because honestly, I was so scared. Saturday was just so weird. I mean, I knew she'd been ill because I've been speaking to her the day while I was at work, and then when I came home and saw her, I was like, right, I need to get you to freaking the doctors, and then to go into a doctor's and have them say, you've got to get to casualty. Now, I mean, when we got there, no, casualty I've not been for years, but it's full, it's Saturday night. And we just got touched straight through. She got put in her own freaking room. It was like, wow, this is serious. Straight on a drip. Like, yeah. Not what you want really, but luckily we're alright. Oh no, whoa, freaking hell, that was a good save, wasn't it? Right, Garcia with the corner. Can anyone get onto it? No, but Gamma's got it. Get in, Gamma. Do we deserve that goal? Do we like? That is what I'm talking about, I swear. I mean, playing bang average, but we're scraping through. If we can come out of this game with a draw, we've got every chance of doing something at home. Do you know what I mean? But we might win it. You never know with us. Here's Matt Shelley. Passing it all the way back. Brilliant. That's brilliant attacking football. Oh, that's brilliant as well. Oh my God. How are we 3rd? How are we 3rd in the Premier League? Eh? How are we in the Champions League when you play like this? Eh? I mean, what's going on? Oh, brilliant. 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 That last goal of theirs was just one up after another. I brought Kemp off because he did have a knock, but he's just not doing it, is he? And I'm going to get angry because I'm proper angry. That kind of angry. This is a great opportunity to show the pundits that we've been right to back you. Right, Southampton kick off the second half. Baz is on the pitch. The ex-striker who I'm now converting to a right winger, sort of. I would have played Bob, but he's injured. Right, we've got half an hour to go. Come on, lads. I'm going to go attacking. And I'm going to tell them to push forward. I want to go for it. Let's try and do this. And here we go, straight away. Here's Gamma. At one point in the season, we were unbeatable. We were playing football to die for, right? And now look at us. Like freaking non-leaguers again. Okay, Shelley's coming off. Maida's coming on, and I'm bringing Lewis Foreman on for Mapella in the middle. Right, so we've got about 12 minutes to go. And yeah, oh, whoa, Lewis, that's what I need. I should have started him. Look at that. He's like, I'm getting that ball back for us. Can we get something from it? Gamma with a cross, and Maida with a goal. I'm a tactical substitution. Genius. Hey, that's what we need, isn't it? Foreman, risky tackle from behind, but it was legal. Old school, gets the tackle in. Go on the attack. Gamma gives it to Maida. Maida's like, I ain't missing this shit. Booyaka. Right, here's Baz on the right hand side. Can we actually nick the game late on? Here's Gamma, crosses it in. Oh, oh Maida. You're starting the next leg, mate. You are starting that next leg. Oh, round of applause, man. Gotta be the end of the game. There you go, full time. Somehow, possibly because I'm a managerial genius, we've beaten Southampton 3-2 at St Mary's. Oh god, sometimes I love this game. Sometimes this game is fun. I'm a bit passionate. What a comeback. Oh, what a load of greens. And after that awesome game, I've got to go and play 3 games, so I'm possibly going to be about an hour. But for you, luckily, I'll be back in about 2 seconds. Okay, the first game we played, we had a trip to Old Trafford to play the mighty Manchester United, and they were very mighty today, on this day. Anyway, Danny Johnson scored 2 goals, and they beat us 3-0. Boom. Absolutely battered us. Look how many chances they had. You know what? I thought, I'll take a risk. I'm a maverick manager. And a B team this. Burnley, rubbish anyway. We're away from home, so it was a bit risky. But it paid off. And look who scored an hat-trick. Maida. And then Arsenal came to our place. And Maida was at it again. He got man of the match. Yeah. He scored. And he set one up. Brilliant. And we beat Arsenal 2-0. Have that. So after those 3 league games, this is how the Premier League still looks. And we're still 3rd. We're miles away now, I think, especially from City. Well, they're 11 points clear of us. United are miles away from us. So I'm fighting for 3rd. Let's see if we can maintain our level. Okay, here's the match preview for the second game. And yeah, we're both in strong form apparently, and we're favourites again. Hopefully, we do a better job of beating them this time. So I need you. Right, come on, touch the screen. Give me your positive energy. So here we are at the Macron in Bolton, and hopefully we're going to put on a show today and book ourselves a place in a proper final at Wembley. Right, let's have a team talk. And I'm going to try being calm this time, and I'm going to say you deserve to be in a final. Don't make it happen. Just dead chill, man. Right, here come the boys out of the tunnel. Look at the crowd, they're dead still. Nerves. They want to go to a cup final. Anyway, Southampton have kicked off. It's not raining. The pitch looks beautiful. Right, 5 minutes in, 6 minutes in. I'm going to encourage him. Why not? Let's get some shout outs straight away. Let's show some encouragement. Right, come on, boys. Defend. Get on the counter. I mean, Southampton are a good team. And how we won that last game, I have no idea. Great comeback, wasn't it? It was fantastic to come back and to get the equaliser, but to do it again with pretty much the same goal, wasn't it? Across from Gamma to Maida. It was fantastic, but I want the lads to put on a show here. I want to show everyone why they're... Oh, there you go. Lewis Foreman. Hey, I wanted him to control the midfield. But I'll take a goal from Lewis. I'm starting to get a little bit excited. I don't want to get too giddy though. I have realised though, for cup finals, you wear a suit, and I've done it before on Football Manager, on other series. I ain't got any shirts. I cleaned out my wardrobe. Gamma! Oh! I cleaned out my wardrobe, and all my shirts are just naff. Plus I put weight on. The only shirts I have are my work shirts, which are the ones that Larry Longschlong wears. So I'm going to have to wear a work shirt. I'm going to basically look like Larry Longschlong, but without a tash and a wig on. But yeah, half an hour gone. We're winning 1-0. 4-2 in aggregate. And there we go. Happy days, Dimitri Bon. Or Bonnie Bon Bon Bon. I'm going to demand a bit more. I put pressure on my players. You're winning 2-0. It's 5-2 in aggregate. But I want more. Here's Mossy. Can he score a free kick? It was on target. So it's our time. I think the job is done. I think it is. I'm not going to be like all giddy about it. I'm going to be assertive and say don't get complacent. Oh, I like it. Gandalf doesn't like it, but everyone else likes it. What's wrong with you, Gandalf? Kick off the second half here at the Macron Stadium. Southampton here on the attack. Can they get themselves into this game? They've not been the force they were in the first leg, but whoa, good chance for them to score then. Might make some subs for half an hour ago, give some guys a game, and probably bring him off just because he's on a booking. Bring on a new striker, maybe give Shelley a go. Shelley, he's just gone downhill a bit. He's just not been playing well at all. He's not scored as many goals as he normally scores. It's not as if he's not been playing. He's been playing a lot. Okay, I'm making 2 changes. Lewis is coming off because he's been booked for Mapelli. And I'm going to bring on Shelley for Maida. See if he can do something for once. We've got 21 minutes to go. We've got 20 minutes to go. Let me know. And I don't even know the words to that song. And it's stuck in my head now, I tell you. It's like Rimming Ain't Sinning. When I came up with them lyrics, for days and days I kept singing. Rimming Ain't Sinning, baby. I think we've kind of took our foot off the gas, really. I mean, why exert yourself? Why risk an injury? I mean, why risk letting a goal in? We've done our job, haven't we? Fantastic comeback in the first leg. We started this game well. We've got our 2 goals. Here's Gamma. Can we get a third? He's got a good cross at him, hasn't he? Oh, he's done it. Except this time it was Shelley on the end of it. Right, this has got to be the end of the game. And it is full time here at the Macron. We've scored 6 goals against him. And we have booked ourselves a place in the final. Come on. Are you clapping? Get freaking clapping. Well, we're in the final. Congratulations. You completely deserve it. I'm delighted for you. Why is it not all green? Who cares? We've got Wembley. So we're in the final, and not only that, we're playing the only championship team. This was a team I thought would be getting beat in the other semi-final. This could be a walk in the park, or it could be a potential banana skin. I can't do a double live com in Europe with a League Cup in the middle. I can't do a triple live com. It'll be way too long. Too much to do. So I think the best thing to do is I'll play that first game in Europe off camera away. So we'll have to just wait to see what happens with that. And then in the next episode, we'll kick it off with the first live com in the cup final, right? And I'll play them games away again, and we'll finish off the episode with the second leg at home. So hopefully by the end of the next episode, we'll be League Cup champions and through to the next round of the Champions League. Right, there we go. Thanks for watching. That is the end of episode 65. As always, thanks for freaking watching it. You are amazing. You're a legend. I want to give you a man hug. Hey, how good was that, eh? Brilliant. We've got a cup final. Next episode, cup final, Champions League. This series, even though people are stopping watching it again, is just getting freaking good. So for you guys who are sticking with it, thank you very much. Make sure you hit the like button. Always hit the like button. And make sure you hit that bell next to the subscribe button. I can't wait. I can't wait to film this next one. I want to do it now, but I can't. Anyway, I've been Booed. And you've been great as always. And again, thank you for all your nice comments to my wife. I'll see you next time.